Hello everyone and welcome back to Tatiana's Spiritual Toolbox. Today I'm going to talk to you about the power of choice and how this is really what we have to work with in this life. And it's impossible not to notice what's been going on in our planet. It's just there, it's everywhere. However, the very important message I'm going to give you today, and that's again just me, take whatever works for you. It's the choice. We always have a point where we can choose what to engage in and how to live by. And let's take, for instance, what's going on right now with all the rioting, the destruction, anger, rage, expression of all this polarized world we're living in. And my question for you today is, within this world that we're seeing being exposed, and I'm going to just make a little side note on how some of the astrological alignments are actually pointing towards that, like very, very strongly. Yes, this is a time of exposure of the deep, darkest things that are in our being, our society, all the gunk and the crap that's there, really, the sewage. And yes, all of that is being exposed. And from that exposure and seeing, look, this is where we live. This is us. This is our humanity. Then when we see this come up either in our own lives, our own, crap, and then society as a whole, then we have a choice. Okay, this is how we have lived. This is what's happening. Why is this happening? And the choice now is, do we want that to continue to be our life, our existence, our reality, our planet, or not? The second question is, once you say, oh yes, definitely, I love that, yes, violence, destruction, anger, rage, I love it, yes, let's keep doing that forever. Cool. Or, wait a minute, is that really leading us as a whole somewhere? Then you can say, well, maybe not. Maybe that's not the way to do it. Or maybe it is. Again, it's what do we want? It's not whether it's right or wrong. It's what do we want? And the next question is, so what can I do about it? And that's the most important question. What are you doing for you to be in a space of peace and love and harmony? What are you doing for yourself to be in peace and love and harmony with the people around you? How about the closest people to you? How about your partners or your children or your neighbor or the closest people around you? What are you doing to be enhancing your own life first and foremost? To be loving yourself and saying, am I being honest with myself and loving myself truly? And then, am I loving whoever is beside me, regardless of whatever's going on? That's where the choice comes in. We can react, yes, that's perfect. React, feel is good. Feeling is necessary, but that's just to show us from the feeling and the emotion and things that come up, triggers, everything is valid. But from there, we can always make a choice. And we can keep choosing the same things. over and over again, or we can choose different. And that is only up to us, not to anybody else, because we are the collective. We are the individuals, and the individuals create the collective. So yes, it's up to each one of us to make those choices and how we interact with our environment. So I'm not gonna comment on anything like outside my little scope of how I interact with you here on this channel right now, telling you this, and hopefully encouraging you to ask yourself those questions. And right now, as this video ends, take a deep breath and see, and maybe for 1 second, make an inventory. Well, not 1 second, maybe a few seconds. Make an inventory of, first of all that you have that you're super grateful for. Just make that one inventory first. And then how can you make your life and yourself be more compassionate, more loving to yourself? And then can you also be more loving and more compassionate to another person, even just one person? And then hopefully one day, if we can all do that, then the individuals make up the collective. And then we might have eventually, hopefully one day, a world that has chosen differently, to live differently. This is what I live for, and that's why I'm here for you. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you very soon. Please, if you like this message, share, like, subscribe. Maybe this gives more hope or more whatever it gives to anybody. If it does, please share it. Love you all. Blessings.